Our question this week is, how often should I water my container plants? Well, since the answer depends on many different factors, let's discuss a few of them. First, what kind of plant do you have, and is it in shade or sun? Just as in the landscape, plants in containers have different water requirements. So first, do a little research as to whether your plant is generally categorized as low, medium, or high water use. Next, what type of container is it in? Unglazed terracotta planters are extremely porous and will need more water than glazed ceramic pots, plastic containers, or other materials. Also important is the maturity of the plant. Was it recently planted, and is it in the proper size container? A good rule of thumb is to only plant up by one size container as your plant grows and you transplant it. Too much soil surrounding the root zone can set up a situation where the water stays too wet around the perimeter of the container, leading to potential disease and other issues. Next, is your container in full sun? What season of the year is it? Is it in full sun in the middle of the summer? Many container plants might require water every day or even twice a day. And any wind at all will dry out your plants even faster. If the container is small enough to lift, I like to pick it up and gauge how dry the potting soil is by the weight of the pot. Watering container plants is definitely a trial and error process as you learn the water needs for your particular plant in your unique situation. But don't be intimidated. Luis has some lovely boxwoods planted in large containers, and these might only need water once a month or so until the season gets hotter and the plants get larger, at which point they may need to be watered weekly or perhaps more often depending on the weather. If in doubt, you can always pick up a soil moisture meter to insert down into the root zone to help you learn your plant's water use throughout its lifetime. Now here's something fun from Linda and Greg Nell in Round Rock. They grow many plants for the wildlife, but never did they expect to find goldfinches munching on their Swiss chard. And from my own yard, this little guy recently gave me a terrible fright. After I calmed down and retrieved a very long metal stake from the shed, I ushered this venomous but relatively docile coral snake back into the greenbelt behind my house, from whence I'm guessing it came after a heavy rainstorm the night before. We'd love to hear from you. Head to centraltexasgardener.org to send us your questions, pictures, and videos.